Hey guys, it's Abby and I am going to do a get ready with me today, talk to you guys a little bit. Sometimes I feel like when I'm having anxiety, it feels better to just be doing something. So I decided that I'm going to do a get ready with me because that way I can kind of talk to you guys and maybe feel a little bit better afterwards. I have really bad anxiety, but I have anxiety in the morning. So I'll wake up with anxiety and it will be really, really bad. And then it will slowly get better as the day goes on. I've been like that for a really long time. And today is one of those days. So I decided just to put the camera on, do a get ready with me. That way I can go on with my day and hopefully I'll feel a little bit better. I actually hate the way I feel right now. I feel like every part of my body is like pins and needles and my heart is continuously racing. It's just a terrible feeling. I woke up like this morning. I can't bring it back down. So I just decided I'm going to do a get ready with me. That way, if I needed to go anywhere today or do anything, which I do have a few errands to run. So I figured I'll be ready. Because it's only like, honestly, it's like 7:30 in the morning. 7:30 in the morning and I'm putting on makeup. That's when you know my anxiety is bad. I'm using my mirror that I put together with a clip because the mirror fell off. I also have a mirror behind me as a viewfinder because my camera doesn't have one. And we're just going to get started. I do have my eyebrows on, but that is it. I washed my face, put lotion on, and an eye serum on about a half hour ago. So I'm ready for my primer. I have an itchy nose. So while I'm doing my makeup, I'll be fixing my eyebrows because I don't know how to do my eyebrows. So, does anybody else have anxiety like this where you wake up with it? Because mine is just terrible. I mean, seriously, just terrible. I wish that I wasn't like this. I'm putting on primer. This is the Prime Time Foundation Primer by Bare Minerals. And if you don't shake it, it will come out liquidy. So you have to shake it to make it go back to the gel consistency. I don't know why, but that's what happens. Anyway, I woke up feeling awful with a lot of anxiety. I had a video I had to put up today for my Firmoo glasses. And so I put that one up really early. That way I could get it done because it is just... I really like those glasses a lot, and I wanted to make sure that I got the review up, but whenever I do a review for a company, I have anxiety with that too, because I want it to be perfect, I want it to be good, and I'm very hard on myself. I'm always like, oh, I don't like it, the company's not going to like it. It's just, I don't know why I'm like that, but I put it up, and it's up, and that's all I can do, just put it up and move on and do other videos. I have all my boxes coming in. My glossy box was already shipped, so I'll be getting that fairly soon. And all the other boxes that I get should be shipped out. I don't get shipment stuff for my Love with Food or my Allure. And if I do get one for Allure, it's usually like the day before I receive it. So, I'll be getting those soon. I wish I didn't feel like this. I wish that my anxiety wasn't so bad in the morning. It's always about the same stuff too. It's like finances or anything that I can think of that could go wrong, I think of in the morning. And I'll wake up like that because I'm crazy. I'm a crazy person. All right, so I'm using the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream. I know, I shouldn't, it's super tiny, but I really like it. And because I have a tan, it goes well with my skin. And my kids are still sleeping, so probably during this video, they will wake up and come in, and I'll say good morning to them. Well, Dahlia might not come in. Dahlia might just go watch TV. So what's going on with you guys? Anything new? How's life? I wish I could. I was gonna go live yesterday just to try it, but I chickened out. my friend Sharon's been going wise. My friend Sharon's been going live, and she seems to really like it. And a lot of people are there when she does go live. So I was gonna see if I can try it, but if I was to go live, I'd have to go on my phone. And I don't know how I would do that. Like, do I put it close enough to my face that I could read the comments? Like, how does that work? Do people go live on their phone? Because I don't have a computer. My computer broke. And with school coming up and it being summer, I just didn't want to spend the extra money on a computer because I have to go buy my kids clothes and school supplies and book bags. And, you know, school's expensive. I don't care what anybody says. School's expensive. You gotta spend money on anything, everything. I think I hear a kid. You need to get everything, and then shoes, and like whenever the school year starts, there's always some sort of expense for your kids to like join a club or something. So I don't want to put on a whole bunch of like foundation or anything on my skin today because I feel like I've been breaking out, and because I've been breaking out, I don't want to go like too nuts on foundation. So I think I'm just going to keep this BB cream on, and that's it. And then do my eyes. And when I do my eyes, I use something lighter than my actual skin color. So sometimes I'll mix in the BB cream with it just to give it a tint of darker color. And that's what I'm going to do. Just a tint. So I've been watching Big Brother. I haven't been watching this season's Big Brother on the UK stuff. Like I don't normally watch Big Brother, but I have this one person that I watch on YouTube, and I don't really watch her. I started watching her, and then she just is a little bit too like drama for me, so I kind of just stopped watching her. But I found out she was on Big Brother UK, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna see what it's like. So I started watching it, and then I started watching another UK one. I think it's like last year's or like in June or something. I'm not really sure how they work, but now I can't stop watching it. And there's literally hours of footage. Like, it's for a month, like 4 weeks, and there's a episode every day. So I think I'm gonna be like watching it forever, and I can't stop myself. Normally I would be listening to a book, but for some reason I am watching Big Brother UK. Not even Big Brother US. Big Brother UK. Why? I don't know. And there's no way I can fix my hair. Unless I like take my hair down and I straighten it. I can't fix it, but there's nothing I can do about it because it is humid and rainy here, and I'm just going to have to deal with it. Alright, so I put my foundation on and my under eye concealer. That is all I'm going to do because I just don't feel like putting tons of... I have a hair on my lip. I don't feel like putting on tons of foundation, but I am going to set my foundation with the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation in medium, and I'm going to use this brush. I have to wash my brushes. That's another thing I need to do, which that will keep me busy, so I might as well do that too. So this is I love this powder. I also like their illuminating powder. They have a really good illuminating powder, and it just gives you like just a little tiny glow, and I find that it sets your makeup really nicely. Plus, I like to take away that shine because I do have shine on my face. Yes, I do. So, do any of you guys have anxiety like me? Like, do you guys have anxiety when you wake up and you like start your day in a panic? Do any of you feel like that? Because I feel like I'm the only person in the world that feels like that, and I hate it. I really hate it. I'm going to use the ColourPop Yes Please palette. I got this from my friend Anne, and I'm just going to do a really light look. Just super light, super easy, and You know what I want? I want to buy one of those color switches. I don't have one, and everybody that I watch has one, and I really want one, like really bad, but I'll have to wait on that. Okay, so I think I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use this color first just to kind of set my eye, and then I'm going to use one of the lighter colors. Not lighter, but one of the light colors in the palette, because I don't want a real dark eyeshadow look. And this is kind of, guys, this is what I do when I'm like ready to go and I have to go somewhere. I will just do a real quick eye look and make it super simple. So that's what I'm doing right now. I think I'm going to use this color right here, right there. And that is Louis, I believe. And I'm going to take another brush and I'm going to use the Revolution Pro brush. I don't know where this came from, or I know where it came from, but I don't know why I have it in there, but it's small and I like that. So we're going to take this Louis color and just kind of sweep it on my eyelid. Oh, that's patchy. That's really patchy. All right, so let's use a different brush. We'll use my Luxie 229 tapering brush. Maybe that was the problem. No, it's patchy. All right, so anyway, I have terrible anxiety, and it's really hard to deal with because I wake up in a panic, and I can't settle myself down. Nothing settles myself down. So I just have to just move on and just try and keep myself busy, and it's really hard. It's really hard. I don't know why I have anxiety in the morning. Like, I wish that I had anxiety at night so I could like knock myself out and go to bed. But no, I have anxiety in the morning. I wake up with it. Sometimes I'll call my mom or I'll call my sister and I'll talk to her for a while, my twin. But when it's this early, my mom's usually going to work, and I don't want to like start her day worrying about me, so I don't call her this early. All right, so I'm going to take a little bit of that color Louis and get in the corners of my eyes because I feel like I wasn't able to with that brush, as well as it's very patchy. So I'm just going to kind of fill in the spots that it didn't blend. But my favorite part about the morning is when my kids wake up, because they're so cute and snuggly in the morning, and I just love seeing them in the morning. They're just so cute. They're really cute. My kids are just so cute in the morning. I'm sure every parent says that. Okay. All right, so now that I put Louis on just the lid, like this part of my lid, did you guys know that your crease, I just learned this, so let me show you. So let me I want to try one of my new Morphe brushes, because I want to try my Morphe brush that has a point to it. Let's see if I can find it. Is this it? This might be it. It doesn't say Morphe on it, but I don't know. This is a pointed crease brush, though. I'm going to use this brush, but did you guys know your crease is not right here? Your crease is actually up here. So when people say, I'm going to put it on my crease, they should mean up here, but a lot of people don't know that. You know who I learned that from? Manny. I know, Manny. All right, so I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use this red right here and just do a light in my crease. Oh, that's not light at all. That is dark. Okay, let's see if I can blend that out. I don't know if it's just me, or am I having trouble with this palette? I don't know. So your crease would be right here. I feel like I'm having trouble with it. Okay, so I'm just gonna go right here and put a little bit more right there and then just blend it all out. And I'm trying to do very light strokes. So what do you guys think of the Subculture palette? Have any of you guys heard the controversy that's going around with it? I kind of want to get it just to use it so that I can actually check it out and see if the controversy is real. Like, is everyone having this much trouble with it? I kind of want to do that. And I think I need to open this a little bit more because it's very, very dark out. It's like gonna rain. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think about have any of you gotten the Subculture palette? I personally didn't want to get the Subculture palette because see, Morphe brushes shed for me. I don't know why, but they shed. The colors didn't like scream at me. So I was like, you know, with the Urban Decay Heat palette, those colors, I was like, I want. Those are what I want. I want to use those. But the Subculture palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills did not do that for me. I was talking to my friend Anne. I was like, I just don't like the colors. And she really likes them. And I wanted to watch a whole bunch of the reviews because I just wanted to see what everyone thought. And there's so much controversy about it. And to me, I feel like if you're going to put a palette out that's going to be so hard to use, I think that you should, like, if you're going to send out PR and you know that the palette is pressed pigment and not just like a regular eyeshadow where you can swirl your brush and put on your face, then you should send like a note or something with that eyeshadow to say to the makeup artists and the beauty gurus that you're sending this palette to. You should say, look, this palette, it was made differently. You need to use a certain brush with it, like certain, what are these called? Bristles? Certain brush, like you have to use not synthetic hair. You have to use regular, you know, not synthetic hair on your brush, or you need to use a light hand and to blend it out, you do this, and don't put two colors with each other because the colors, when you put certain colors together, they turn into like a mud color. And I think that company should have sent something out and like, use it this way, because all of the beauty gurus and the makeup artists that got the PR, they tried to use it and none of them could use it right. None of them. And I don't like eyeshadow looks that don't look blended. So all the looks that I saw being made after they figured out how to use it, they looked like you had like one color here, one color here, and one color here, and nothing was blended right because you can't blend it. So I didn't like it at all, but I kind of want to get it just to see if the controversy is real or what, just to try it out. Let me know if you guys want me to do that, if you want me to try out that palette, because I'd really like to, but I don't want to get it if I'm not going to use it and then no one watch the video. All right, so I'm just going to use one of the brown shades and I'm going to just kind of put some color up here just to blend it out a little bit so it doesn't look like I have nothing on my huge eyelid, because there's a lot of eyelid. I'm definitely feeling better now that I have made a video and I feel like I'm talking to you guys. I do feel a little better. Gosh, Morphe brushes shed. I don't understand what... That's why I kind of wanted to get the Morphe brushes to try them and see if... Because I got a bunch of Morphe brushes. I got a set of them instead of just doing individual brushes. I keep looking at my camera to make sure that it didn't turn off on me. And I didn't like them because they shed. So I was like, I'm going to try more of them. I'm going to try the Morphe Me subscription and see if I like it. But these shed. They just shed for me and I don't know why. All right, so I'm going to do a shimmer on my lid now because I'm not going to do anything else to the base. And I have a brush that I really, really like, and I don't see it here. It's like this, it's a concealer brush, but I like to use it to pack on color. But I don't see it. I think I used it yesterday and never put it back. So, is this what I just used? No. But I guess I can use this. I'm actually going to get a setting spray so I can, or like my my Matte Fix Plus so I can, my MAC Fix Plus so I can use the shimmer. I have no idea where that brush is. I wish I did because I love it. It's perfect. It's perfect to put It's like perfect to pack down color when you want to pack it. But I don't see it anywhere. All right. It's 8 o'clock. I'm up early. Damn. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm going to use the Sigma blending brush because it's small enough. And I'm going to use this shimmer right here, and this one is GNO, which I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, but that is pretty. You probably can't see it because my lighting is off because it's so dark out. But that's beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love that. All right, what do you think? Next, I'm done with my eyeshadow. I don't want any more on there. What I need to do is do my hair because it looks a hot mess. All right, I shut you guys off. That way my camera won't keep shutting off super fast. So hopefully we'll be able to get in a video kind of fast. I'm sorry this video is kind of like blah, but I can't help it. My anxiety is so bad. It's so bad right now. And I can't fix it. So I'm just going to talk to you guys. I'm going to make this a long video and talk to you guys, and that will help me feel better. All right, so I am going to get my eyeliner out, and it is the Julep Gel Eye Glide because I like the gel ones better. Okay, I'm sure it's not perfect, but it's 8 o'clock in the morning. So school starts for my kids really soon, in about a month actually, and I can't believe it's already almost September. Like, I can't believe that school is about to start. I think that's crazy. I feel like summer just started. Like, I really do. I feel like summer just started. So I find that crazy. What do you guys, when do your kids start school? Do they start now? Like, I find it crazy. I feel like school literally just ended and now they're going back. I'm just taking a Q-tip and cleaning up the eyeliner underneath my eye. I hate when I have eyeliner in my where my tear duct is. I feel like it's covering it and I can't breathe, and then I start to get claustrophobic because I am crazy. All right, let's do some mascara. I'm going to use the Tarteist Tarte first, and then I'll use the Benefit Roller Lash because it helps take the clumps out. I kind of use this one as a primer, actually. I never really thought about that. And Roller Lash does have a primer. So, do you guys have any tips about anxiety? Like making yourself feel better? Anything? Because I sure need them. I do like that I have like an outlet where I can, like, when I'm feeling this way, I can get on camera and talk to you guys, because I'm sure I'm not the only one in the world that has anxiety, and I'm sure I'm not the only one in the world that wakes up with it. But I would love if anyone had any tips, because I can't make it go away. And I wish I could stay asleep. Like, I wish when I had anxiety I could stay asleep, but I can't. I cannot stay asleep. It's like it wakes me up, and then I feel like overwhelmed, and I can't go back to bed after that. It's just awful. All right, so I'm going to use my matte bronzing powder by Model Company. I'm almost done this, and when it is done, I will cry because I literally love this. I went online to check how much it was. It's like $35 or something. I was like, why the heck did I buy this? I'm glad I did. I'm just saying. I don't remember myself buying anything that was $35. That wasn't an eyeshadow palette. I'm just going to blend everything in. It might look a little sloppy, but I'll blend it in. I should have a cup of coffee with me, but I already had one, and I'm afraid if I have another one, I'll feel like jittery. And I don't like that feeling either. Let's get our neck and over here because you don't want to be different colored. And now just kind of brush it around here. Add color everywhere because I feel like it. All right. My bronzer is on. Yes, it is. I'm going to use this Brilliant Berry blush. This is a Lancome blush, and it is a mess. It fell out of its thing, so I'm just going to dab it on my cheeks like this. And then blend it out. If I ever add too much blush, which I tend to do a lot, I just take my bronzer brush and I go over it like that. You know what I used to do? I used to take blush and I used to go like this. And I used to put it underneath my eyes like this to give myself red. Why? I don't know, but I did. I was like, oh, I might as well just give myself some red eyelids. No, I haven't been crying. All right, and then I'm going to do my highlighter. And it's the Vintage by Jessica Liebens kind. We got this in our BoxyCharm. I've been using this a lot. And I'm just gonna bring it up. Like that. And that is plenty. And I think that's it, guys. I think I'm done. Besides my eyebrows that look terrible, but I just don't know how to do my eyebrows. Like, I feel like no matter what I do, I just mess them up. Like, I feel like I just mess them up, and I don't know how to do them. I wish I did, because that have such pretty eyebrows, big or thin or whatever. They have such pretty eyebrows, and I can never do my eyebrows right, ever. So I'm just gonna leave them. Because truthfully, I'm not leaving the house for another like 2 hours. And for lips, I think I'm just gonna put on the Wander Beauty right here. And I'm done. I really just wanted to do this video because I was having such high anxiety this morning, and I couldn't get myself to feel better. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to make my anxiety go away. And it tends to happen in the mornings. And sometimes I'll wake up in the middle of the night, or before I fall asleep, I'll start thinking about things, and then I'll start to panic. But it's usually invalid panic. Like, I'm not panicking about anything that I should be panicking about. So my anxiety is just nonsense, and I don't know how to make it stop. So I kind of just, I pace my house, and I make it like, I just pace my house, and I'm crazy. I think my kids are up. All right, so I think my kids are up, so I think I'm gonna go, but thank you for letting me babble and go on about nothing this morning. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I promise you the next one will be happier. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.